Wave Hill, a public garden and cultural center overlooking the Hudson River and the Palisades, has been called one of the greatest living works of art. Located on 28 acres in the Riverdale section of the Bronx, Wave Hill's mission is to explore the human connections to the natural world through its renowned gardens and its programs in horticulture, environmental education, and the arts. Deeply grounded in the Bronx, Wave Hill offers a variety of free programs year-round, but most notably during the summer, when it serves as a tranquil alternative to the busyness and stress of a hot, crowded New York City. And joining us now to talk about its upcoming summer programs and exhibitions is Wave Hill's president and executive director, Karen Meyerhoff. Karen, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Raphael. I'm very happy to be here.
So, Karen, you know, just about everyone in the city and beyond knows about the Bronx Botanical Garden. I think it's safe to say that not that many New Yorkers are aware or familiar with Wave Hill, and I have to confess, I was one of those ignorant New Yorkers until very recently. The second jewel of the Bronx. Why do you think that is?
In part, it's because of its history as a private estate. It was gifted to the city in the 60s, and then a group of neighbors turned it into the incredible oasis that it is today. And what people treasure most about Wave Hill is its sense of peace and tranquility, the sense that you have stepped out of time, and everything there is curated to give you this deep personal connection to nature and to yourself. We like to keep it uncomplicated in terms of not too crowded, not too busy. We're not there to entertain you. We're there to deepen your engagement.
So, you know, as I said in the introduction, you have programs year-round, but your summers really are special, right? So let's start with your Wednesdays. Sunset Wednesdays, what are those and what makes them so special?
Sunset Wednesday is like New York's lawn party. Everybody comes, they bring their beach chair, you know, they sit under the trees with a cocktail, facing the Palisades, watching the sunset. And we have internationally renowned musicians play outdoors in this incredible setting. And the kids run around barefoot, and you know, it's this incredibly relaxed but exciting
Give us an example of some of the musicians, because
the lineup.
Yeah, it was
the
great.
lineup this summer is fantastic. We have a new young curator, Ginger Dolden, and she has put together a group of musicians that reflect the diversity of our city. Right. So we had Brain Cloud, which is Western Swing, last night. The Hot Sardines are up next, and that's like a young contemporary jazz group. We've got the Slavic Soul Party.
You got salsa, you got Irish.
It ends with salsa. We have Irish. It really is
amazing stuff.
It really is the roots of New York City.
Now Thursdays at Wave Hill is a very different vibe, right?
We just started being open on Thursday nights in response to our audience saying that they wanted more access to Wave Hill in the off hours when they're not during working hours. So Serene Thursdays is all about unwinding, unplugging, getting out from under all the stress and strain of our urban life, and simply enjoying the outdoors. We have programs in wellness that night, and we have programs that take advantage of the evening hours. So our naturalists will take you on a moth walk or a bat walk. We'll do stargazing. Wow. It's a completely different vibe from Wednesdays, but equally rich.
Now, you have a program that Wave Hill says the object of which is to connect with the voices of the community. It's an exhibition called Ecological Consciousness.
Artists are the voice of our community, and they're always out in front of any social issue. They speak to us in a voice that affects us emotionally and spurs us to action. So Wave Hill has spent 20 years under the direction of Jennifer McGregor, our chief curator, developing a special niche in the world of contemporary art here in New York City. And that is to focus on artists whose work is all about ecology and the natural world. So these artists that are showcased in Ecological Consciousness are working with issues of environmental consciousness and environmental issues that are prevalent today. Our water, our soil quality, how food is produced, all of the issues of climate change. Yeah. And they're doing installations all over the city. So we've created in our Wave Hill galleries a kind of hub, an information center for all these various projects that are happening off the property.
And it's for all people, but you have a focus on the young, right?
All of our exhibitions are family friendly. This one will have interactive components where people can voice their reactions to the various projects. There'll be prototypes and videos. But it's really, we try to make it accessible to people of all ages.
Yeah. So we only have a minute left, and I got a number of things that you're doing. So I'll just pick Honey Weekend because it's so sweet sounding. What is that?
It's one of the most beloved programs at Wave Hill. It's been in operation almost 20 years. We keep bees on the property. We are trying to show the importance of bees as pollinators.
Yeah.
Their importance in the ecosystem, and to make people understand that bees are friendly and not harmful. So if you've ever been bitten, you're probably bitten by a wasp and not a bee.
Yeah.
So we have art programs where kids make bee costumes and adults make bee hats. They do a bee parade. We have one of our hives is an observation hive so that you can see the bees up close working to store pollen and make honey. There's a honey extraction demonstration. You can buy local honey. It's all about the bees on Honey Weekend.
You know, it's a real treasure, what you have there, and a real jewel, and I hope more people learn about it as a result of this conversation. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
For more information on Wave Hill, you can log on to our website at metrofocus.org.